What's up, YouTube? I have another video for you today. This is going to be an overlook and a little bit of testing going into another CRKT offering for 2014, and that would be the Halfachance. Now, the Halfachance was released along with the Chance in Hell, and these two blew my mind. I mean, this thing is just absolutely crazy. I mean, I had to readjust the way I have my camera so you can kind of see this, and I still have issues getting it in the viewfinder. But this thing is really cool. Both designs, the Chance in Hell and the Halfachance, is just, I ordered them both at the same time, just right then and there, as soon as they were available. I've had these for a few weeks now, and actually today's going to be the first time I'm actually going to be cutting with this at all or doing anything. Both Ken Onion offerings there through CRKT. Both have this really nice, super ergonomic and comfy handle that they first initially featured in the Redemption, which I like a lot. They have the holes inside the handle where you can go ahead and go through with the paracord through the back and then back through the front. That way you can kind of ensure your purchase in there using the paracord. That way it doesn't get away from you. Which also comes along with the sheath with multiple, you've got holes all over it, so you can pretty much put it anywhere on your, whether it be on a backpack or strap it to your hip. Also, Velcro strap right there for your belt. You can put it here where it rides a little bit closer up on you, or have it where it actually, this will fold up. It gives you an added, I believe, I'd say about 5 inches or so of drop down. That way it's out of your way depending on which way or what feels comfortable for you. It also adds to the options of attaching it to a backpack or whatever if you have it in a vehicle or something like that. Pretty cool. Nice CRKT logo. I like it. It's a well-made sheath, a double stitched everywhere, and looks really good. Job well done. No flashy logos all over the place. It's very nice. So getting back to the Chance in Hell, or excuse me, Halfachance. The Halfachance, the total length on this guy is 19.5 inches. It's pretty big. Yep, 19.5. The blade is 14 inches. Big difference from the Chance in Hell, which I think it was 14 inches overall, 14 and change, and just about 2 inches bigger. So, but you can tell it's definitely bigger. The blade steel on this is 65 MN is what they're using on that. It's got a black coating on there, which is pretty durable. I already tested the, like I said, the Chance in Hell, and through a little bit of chopping testing, the finish, it was perfect. Actually, I wiped it down with a little bit WD after I was done, and it looked like I didn't even cut anything with it, so it was pretty durable as far as the finish goes. Let me see here. The weight on this guy, because weight's important when you get into these bigger guys, is 1 pound, 4.4 ounces. It carries nice for 4.4 ounces, but it is a little bit heavier. Just because of the whole length of the blade, just crazy. It's front heavy. It's meant to chop and cut through things. The width on this is it's a little over an 1/8 inch or 0.10. So it doesn't have the super crazy thickness as a chopper would, or you know, a lot of the you know, bigger chopper or something you use in a chopping competition, but it is thick enough where it's durable, and it's perfect for what this is intended for, which is pretty much clear and brush, just minor you know, minor wood prep, or gathering food prep, or gathering wood and whatnot, and processing wood. So pretty cool. Like I said, the logos are pretty much very minimal. Over here it shows that Ken Onion did have his hands all over designing this, which is awesome. On the back side, CRKT's logo, very small, not flashy all over the place, which I like, and pretty cool. Ergos on this, I imagine, are going to be really good. They're the same, similar style handle as the Redemption, and exactly like the Chance in Hell, which I've already done cut test earlier today with, and it felt great in my hands. So it's pretty cool, pretty awesome. I love these, and these offerings here, and like I said, I bought them both at the same time. They're just really great. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off this tripod, move outside, and we're going to go ahead and cut through some stuff. I imagine we're going to find the same good results with this that I did with the Chance in Hell. Alright, so let me put this down. Spin you 360. Sorry guys. Okay. Heading outside the shop. Alright. You set you here. Wait. There you go. As I cut into my sawhorses there. It's my little test area. Got some sun today for testing, so that ought to work really good. And let me see here. Get you in there. Thank you for bearing with me. Cool. I think that'll work out just fine. Alright, let's see what we got. So, anyway guys, we got on the ground right there, it's about 3 inches in diameter branch there. Neighbor next door took down a whole tree. I was able to grab a couple extra branches, and that's about 3 inches in diameter. And then I have some manila rope. It's about 1/2 inch. I'm going to play around with that a little bit there. I'm not going to get too extensive with this, but I'm going to try to at least show you a little bit of its capability. So here we go. Actually, this way. All right. Problem. Stick. Awesome. That's just cool. Alright. Alright. Well, here we go. This is what I cut through. Won't be good. See if we can, like I said, the sun. There you go. Give you an idea. And it actually went through pretty good. That extra 2 inches definitely matters. Like I said, it's 2 inches shorter than the Chance in Hell. And actually that 2 inches made it a whole lot easier cutting through this branch. And did it pretty good. Timely manner. Didn't take too long to do it all. If you had to cut about 20 of these things to go ahead and get a fire started or something like that, it wouldn't be that big of a chore anyway. I did this last time, kind of went ahead and sharpened up a point there to kind of see how quick I could do that. It really wanted to dig in, and which was actually pretty cool. You can see there. Alright, that's what she looks like now after cutting through there, as far as what the finish looks like, which is pretty much the same like I found with the Chance and Hell. So it doesn't appear to be any kind of damage on the edge, which I wouldn't imagine with the light amount of use we're showing here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't go through some of that rope over there and see how that does. Alright, so you can see the rope here. Nice clean cut all the way through there. Basically, it's not uncommon having to cut rope on a campsite or wherever you're going, and you can go ahead and cut something free really quick with that. No problems. Really good grind on that. So, let's go ahead and take the camera back inside. We'll take another look at the Halfachance before we go ahead and close this test video out. So, big mess. Alright, back in the shop. Alright. Okay. Alright, now that we're back in the shop, the wear on the finish is not too bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and spray this down with WD-40 here in a second to kind of show you the durability of the finish. Let's go ahead and do a paper cut test. And I hate doing these on film because sometimes, even though the blade's sharp, you end up running into issues. But we'll see what happens. So that's the whole area. No problem whatsoever. Handles that, so I didn't feel any dragging on any particular part of the blade as I was running it down there. Let's go ahead and take basic WD-40. Spray a little bit on there, not going to need too much. Wipe her down. If you do this at home, be careful, because sometimes you can slip up and run your hand across the edge, and that's a sure trip to the emergency room, especially with something as sharp as what CRKT does with their blades. So here we go. A little bit more WD. And I should have done this with the other test video. I did it after the fact before I put it away. I always put WD-40 or some kind of oil on my fixed blades or any blades before I put them away to keep the corrosion or oxidation or anything down to the minimum. Alright, you can see the finish is almost factory perfect. There is one little blemish there, and I'm sure it's just because I didn't hit it as I cut my finger open. No, I didn't. But as you can see, you've seen how much I cut out there. Cut through the branch a couple times, and the finish is not so bad whatsoever. As I get interrupted with a phone call. Sorry about that, guys. Turned out pretty well. I mean, awesome. And I've already went ahead and cut quite a bit this morning with the other with the Chance and Hell, and same handle and everything, and here with the Halfachance, and yet I still have yet to feel any type of fatigue whatsoever in my hand. This feels comfortable. I don't have any noticeable red marks on my hand. Those are my calluses. They're always there. But I never haven't, you know, I don't see any red marks in my hand. Everything feels great. Without a glove, no problem. Not at once was I ever questioning, you know, how secure my hand was around the handle whatsoever. So it worked out pretty good. So anyway, I just want to do a simple cut test. I didn't want to go through and cut through 2x4s because basically, because of it being an 1/8 inch, it's meant to be a lightweight kind of brush cutter slash wood processing if you need it type of deal. Especially with the parang, I mean, it's just the big belly lends itself to cut through brush, and it does. I mean, it chopped those little branches off the big branch like nothing. I mean, I barely had to put any effort into it. It will cut through thick branches. He says 3 inches. It's, you know, like I said, it was about that big in diameter. You know, it's about as round as a coffee cup, and it went through it pretty easily. I mean, would you want to cut and process, you know, 5 or 10, you know, 15-foot long branches that way? It could be done, but you'd be a little tired. You'd probably want to use another tool. But for this, to get you through, build a fire, any minor stuff that you may come across on a camping trip, or even if you stash it in your car, on this, you know, whatever, you caught up on the side of the road, you have to pull over, and you have to change a tire, and you got all these branches and crap coming at you. You can go ahead and trim that away, give yourself plenty of room so you can go do what you need to do. That way you can get back on the road. It cut through rope really easy. So I mean, that should give you a pretty good idea of its capabilities on whether or not, and to see whether or not this is pretty much what's going to solve your issue, or whatever role you need it to fill. Excuse me. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in, and I appreciate your patience on waiting for me to get these test videos out. I've been really busy, and I apologize, but here they are, and it is what it is. Take what you can from it. Your comments are appreciated. Please post them below, and you guys take it easy. Peace.